What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Kes, and welcome to Inside the Ring with Kes. And on this episode, we're going to be talking about the unification bout between Canelo Alvarez, the number one pound for pound boxer in the world for most of you guys, versus taking on Caleb Sweethands Plant. This fight is going down on November 6th in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I previewed even for the Wilder fight that this is gonna be the biggest fight of the year, and I still believe it's gonna be the biggest fight of the year. And I still got I'm not supposed to have a side right now, but I'm still gonna lean towards the youth of Killer Plant. Forgive me, Alvarez fans. Um, Definitely Canelo Alvarez will have the place full because he's considered by most of the fans as the number one pound for pound, even though I know Terence Crawford and Errol Spence have something to say about that. But for now, let's just give it to him because he is the cash cow of the division. He has three of the four titles, and this is actually the biggest fight in the super middleweight history because it's the unification bout, and this is the first time ever they are having a unification bout for the super middleweight category. Whoa! What a press conference they had! They had the first press conference, and trust me, it was electric. Um, they don't like each other. They made it clear and known that they don't like each other, and we're in for a treat. Trust me, because Canelo Alvarez, Caleb Plant has been asking for this fight for a very long time. We know David Benavidez has also been asking for the fight, but he has no strap. He lost his WBC title on the scale, so he has no leverage to fight for the undisputed. Whereby Canelo Alvarez holds the IBF title, so he has a stake, he has something to lose. Even though he's gonna be the betting underdog for the fight, I'm still gonna lean towards I'm still gonna lean towards Caleb Sweethands Plant because of his footwork, his um superb defense, his ring IQ, ring generalship. Man, that guy reminds me of Floyd Mayweather during his prime. But we're gonna see about that on November 6th. I can't really wait for the fight, and trust me, the boxers can't wait for it. Also, they don't like each other. They made it known. Kele Plant thinks Canelo Alvarez has been avoiding him all this while. I think so too as well, because Canelo has always wanted the easy way out of every fight it takes, and for some reason he gets it. So let's see how that plays out on November 6th. May the best man win. Um, please share this video. It's very short, but and crisp. I'm sure. I'm gonna be saying. I'm gonna be previewing more on the fight as time goes by. As they go for their press conferences, I'm gonna be releasing more videos on this fight, and trust me, it's gonna be one of the biggest fights of the year, even not the biggest fight of the year. And kudos to the boxers for accepting to fight the best this year. After the coronavirus, I'm sure most of them were hit with low income, so they had no option but to fight each other. Deontay Wilder had a trilogy with Fury, even though we know that was coming. Usyk shocked the world by taking on the heavyweight division by storm, coming from cruiserweight to defeat the so-called big fish, um, Anthony Glasshin Joshua. So we're gonna see what happens in the super middleweight category. I think the most skilled fighter in that category is Caleb Swift Plans. But it's left to the boxers to prove that fight night. And may the best man win. Hopefully, it's Canelo. Hopefully, it's Caleb Sweethands plans, and we get that fight between him and David Benavidez ASAP, because I really can't wait for that. I think that will be the fight of the decade, because those two actually don't like each other. I don't think Caleb Plant likes anyone in his category. He takes it real serious. He lost his daughter. He lost his 11-year-old daughter Aliyah, and promised her he's gonna be world champion. He is right now, and he's not stopping. There's going for the unification belt to unify all the belts, and this is the first time it's gonna happen in the super middleweight category. And history will be made on November 6th. So you guys should watch out for that. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Share.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen. Premier Boxing Champions presents Canelo versus Plant, Saturday, November 6th, MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Live on Showtime pay-per-view.